Game.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, after winning the title in 2020, the Lakers are trying to recreate that magic. LeBron James called last season a strange and even hellstorm with the injuries and the struggles. And Brian, as the king enters his late 30s, it's clear that restless.
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Good on the second one.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now, here is James. And he lobs it up top. Davis can't hit. Zubac's high post. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And that one's good. James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Jackson finds Leonard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Walker. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to James. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. James has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Here's Beverly. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And the Clippers with the ball. Leonard outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James passes to Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Zubats. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Walker. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Beverly outside. Davis with a screen on George. Beverly, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Walker finds Westbrook. That shot off the mark. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now here's Leonard. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Let's go with a 3. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Walker with a steal. Westbrook outside. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Here's Beverly, and he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in.
5th in fast break points, and they ended up in the top 10 in shooting percentage. A nice place to be. They did a nice job of running their offense.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Now here's Covington. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
Here's Reeves. It's a 3-point game. Right side, none. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Wall, the pass to Powell. Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Reeves. Outside, none. Wall against Jones. Here's Toscano Anderson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
For 3, Powell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Powell and George are out on the wings. Marcus Morris out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in at the 1. Morris, a screen on James. Leonard finds Morris. And Davis with the block. James against Wall. Over to the left wing. Here's Toscano Anderson. 8 points in his last timeout. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. For 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Pass to Wall. Powell, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Wall. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Nunn drives in, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Nunn. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Clippers third.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And the Clippers call time here. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Up top, George. Walker covering. George passes to Jackson. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on that one. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Morris. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Powell, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Leonard. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 7.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Westbrook, that's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Morris passes to Jackson with the 10-footer. Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. The 3-ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shot clock at 6. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
That free throw good from James.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Morris. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Man, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Kennard in for Powell. Jones, he's checked in for James. Here's Kennard. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and A.D., they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your games. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
And finished off by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Jackson finds Kennard. Here's Mann. Zubats, screen to the paint. Pass to Batum. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Walker passes to Beverly. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Beverly. Davis has got 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Batum. 3-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Davis with it, guarded by Batum. Beverly for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to.
And now what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
Man, I love it.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Jackson can't get it to go, and the Lakers shooting 55% for the game so far. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Morris can't hit.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And it's James with the jam.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson. James with a steal. And they're running. Here's Walker. Back to James. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. James has got 18 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Jackson on the wing. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Right side, Walker. It's James on the wing. Over Morris. Again, the Lakers.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
For 3, George. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Gabriel, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Walker. And Nunn is subbed in for Beverley. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Sixth in opponent shooting percentage, and they earned a spot in the top 10 for team blocks. They use their big men well to keep the paint locked up and not allow easy buckets.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. George passes to Leonard. Covington, a screen on James. Outside Covington. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Covington's got his second basket on the night.
Man, I like the soft release Covington has on his floaters. I mean, they look great coming off of his fingertips.
And slam dunk by James.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's George. Pass to Covington. Sinks that one from the post. Covington's got 7.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Wall against Westbrook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to John Wall. That free throw, no good.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Wall against Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Covington. Takes one from 10 feet, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
For three, George knocks it down from distance.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you've got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
None against Powell. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. And there's the screen. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And here's Covington. Back to Wall. Leonard outside. George outside. From deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
George against James. To the middle, and stolen by Covington. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Gabriel. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. George with it. There's the triple. That shot off. 16 seconds left in the third. Nunn finds James. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. James has got 24.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Clippers, Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Toscano-Anderson. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
With the drive, uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Zubats with a screen on Beverly. Wall, the pass to Zubats. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Davis with a screen on Batum. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Powell. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall. falls for Powell. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beverly against Jackson. Down low. Toscano. Pass to Reeves. Outside Walker. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's stolen by Beverly. Davis misses. Batum with it. Toscano Anderson on him. Jackson outside. With some arc. It's deflected.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Morris, he's checked in for Batum. Beverly outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Reeves. Screen by Toscano Anderson. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Powell, left side. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Clippers call timeout. James is checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Reeves. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Powell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, thank you, Allie. 4 on the clock. Morris for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Lakers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And it's Walker off the drive, and the jam by Walker.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Walker against Leonard. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Morris can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Leonard with the ball. Zubac with a screen on Walker. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
It's James on the wing. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Beverly. James, a screen on Leonard. Here's Walker, and he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. And here's none. Pass to Reeves. Here's Toscano Anderson. Can't connect. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm melancholy.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which, I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Wow, good insight. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday, then it's Matthews, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Giannis left side, goes up the baseline, and that one is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Matthews against Maxey. He feeds it to Tucker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Embiid. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Matthews on the wing. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Harden on the wing. Blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Matthews. Rebound by the 76ers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Portis. Holiday with it. Lopez, a screen on Harden. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping him.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Harris a screen on Ibaka. Niang kicks to Harrell. Pass to Thibault. Stolen by Carter. Now the Bucks moving it up. Passes it to Lopez. Nobody near Allen. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And yes, it's good. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now the pass to Allen. Fires the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thibault, the pass to Harrell. Here's Norrell, guarded by Harris. Pass to Ibaka. Fires for 3. He can't get that one, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Melton, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Milton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. This is his first free throw of the game. He doesn't get the second one. 3 on 3. Outside Carter. That shot is off. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. George Hill out there with Holiday, and it's Allen in at the 3 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Here he goes. And then Allen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Harden can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Holiday inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Harden outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for George Hill. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in the season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And the shot goes in. Portis has got 5 now.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Stolen by Holiday. Maxey against Matthews. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Harris. Here's Lopez. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Holiday surveying the floor. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Back to Holiday. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Clock at 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Maxey passes to Thybulle. With the drive, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Outside Matthews. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. For 3, Harris. Rebound, Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Harris on the double team. And Matthews kicks to Lopez. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
That's good from Lopez. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Lopez.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Maxey passes to Harris. Plays it up off the glass.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Harris on the double team. Passes it to Ibaka. Here's Nora. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. The feed to Harris. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen kicks to Ibaka. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to Carter. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Nora. Offline with his 3. Got it off in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where. Thank you, David, for that interview.
And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything? All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. That is more than enough of us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The 76ers trail by 8. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Lopez sets a screen for Matthews. Inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Matthews. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Harden with it. Picked up by Portis. And Tucker slams it in.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Here's the teardrop. And it's laid in by Holiday. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 6. Holiday left side. Shot clock at 6. Giannis a screen on Harden. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Outside Portis. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Lopez dishes to Matthews. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. The Bucks also with the sub. Hill's checked in. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 7. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
On the wing, Milton. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the 76ers. Hill finds Ibaka. Allen surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Hill, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. Pass to Niang. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Niang. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 5. Giannis up top. Defended by Thibault. Here's Ibaka. And the Bucks miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Embiid with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. With the shot. That one wide left.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now, here's Thibault. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Giannis high post. 6 points for him. Allen outside. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Shake Milton. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harrell down low. Carter on him. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Harrell.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming.
Hindi pala pwedeng
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Holiday. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Allen. And it's Carter in at the 2. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 8. Carter against Maxey. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. He dishes it to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Matthews, he's checked in for Javon Carter. On the wing, Melton. Harrell, a screen on Matthews. Loads it up there for Harrell. Lopez with the steal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Portis finds Allen. Back to Portis. Now Lopez. The pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey passes to Harrell. Out to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Here's Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside, Maxey. And Tucker has it in the corner. On the wing, Harris. Tipped away. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Matthews, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. It's Matthews on the wing, guarded by Harris. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Matthews with it, picked up by Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. James Harden comes in for Milton. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Lopez has it in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. He gets that one. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Holiday with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harris passes to Tucker. And stolen by Portis. Outside Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Portis. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Giannis kicks to Matthews. And they recover it. And so here is Philadelphia. And here's Harden for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Giannis. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.